do you like when I say Lockie Brook on the microphone, or would you prefer Lachlan when I bring you on or introduce you in your headshot? Because Lockie, it sounds like I'm your dad, even though I might look like him. Do we prefer Lockie or Lockie?
I don't mind at all.
Okay.
Doesn't bother me.
77? Do you want to talk us through that, or is that a personal thing you don't want to talk about?
Not personal.
Okay.
I like 7.
Yep.
It's taken.
Okay.
I like 17.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's taken. 27.
Mm-hmm.
Taken. 77. Looks kind of cool as well.
Yeah, it does. Okay, here's some social media questions for Lachlan Brook. 3 pages.
3 pages.
3 pages.
Okay.
So thank you, everybody, for listening to the podcast and asking these questions. You can do that on social media every week. How do we follow you on social media? It's the most difficult question we ask. What are your accounts?
I got Instagram, Lachlan Brook 18.
I thought you liked the number 7.
Yeah, but
8 minus 1 is 7.
18 was also taken though.
Okay.
And that was my number. Well, it was my second number at Adelaide, but that was the one I had for the longest.
Okay.
So those are my favourite numbers.
18,
17, 7.
77, 27.
Nah, 27's not my favourite number, but
Sorry,
we're just going up. Yeah.
Okay, Harry Scobie 4 on Instagram. Hi, Lockie, massive fan here. Can you name some differences between England and Australia?
The weather, the accent, the food is horrible over there.
Oh, good. You can't wait to get back to Brentford.
It's just different. It's just different food. It's just, I don't like the produce.
Do you have Twiglets? You try them? They're like the Vegemite sticks. They're good. Nope. Okay. Benedict Mapoa on Facebook. Is there ever a moment you wanted to quit, and why / what was going on?
Never.
Okay. Good question. Multiple people on the socials. Best player you have played with or against?
Ooh. Against? Probably Lacazette. Ross Barkley, he was unbelievable. Yeah, I'd say one of those two. Okay.
Aaron Ramos 3825 on Instagram. Most annoying person to be around?
Louis Dorigo. I love him, but he's annoying as hell.
I can vouch for that, yeah. At RobDogs87 on Twitter. Who on the team sledges the opposition the best, and what was their best line? Is there time to sledge? It's normally when play stopped you sledge, right? Don't say anything that's going to get us into trouble. Yeah, Steph.
I won't say what, but I wasn't there, but there was one.
Steph was having a crack at the Mariners coach, Nick Montgomery, on Saturday. He's just far out.
Yeah, there was one that was, if I was on the receiving end of it, I'd be pretty rattled.
Okay.
But, yeah, I won't get into it.
Dave Matthews on Facebook. Which English stadium is the most depressing, and why is it at St Andrews?
Depressing?
Yeah.
And why is it St Andrews?
I didn't write the question. It's from Dave Matthews.
I didn't really go to that many stadiums unless it was like Brentford or I was playing there. So, and a lot of that was training ground because of COVID.
Yeah. Sorry, Dave.
Sorry, mate.
Dylan Archive Emporium on Instagram. When will you apologise to Dylan Townsend for rainbow flicking me in the under-12s?
I'll send him an email soon.
Okay. Catherine Kasaka on Twitter. What's the first thing you did when you came back to Adelaide?
I went to the beach. Yeah. It was good weather. Is this a bad question that you just saw?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Louis Dorigo on Instagram. Is soup your thing?
It was my thing. And now it's not. That's a good one.
Max Dickov on Instagram.
Oh, no.
Ask him, what, do you know Max Dickov?
I do.
Okay. Ask him what who's that means.
Who's that? That's a saying that I would say in the UK whenever I saw an attractive woman.
How would you say it?
Who's that?
What a creep.
Nah, but it wasn't like that. It was never like that. And and now they all do it. So
okay.
Yeah.
How do you know Max Dickov?
He is at Brentford B.
I would try to look up his name, but I'd probably get into trouble for typing Max Dickov into.
You would.
At SamSill27 on Twitter, is Pontus Janssen a good leader? Is it Janssen or Janssen?
Janssen, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he is. He's been around. He's he's played at a good level. He's played for Sweden. He's a very respected guy at the club for sure.
Zeth asked a question about 77. You answered, so thank you. BBK Liamedi on Instagram. How much did Dave Sims shape your career?
Yeah, he shaped it.
I don't know what's going on. This is a good question from Braden L99. I was going to ask it, but I didn't, so I'm glad you have. Would you consider extending your loan or signing a permanent deal with the club at the end of the season?
Yeah, I would consider a loan for sure.
How does the extension happen? Can they go at the end of the 6 months, hey man, stay for another year?
Yeah, it's definitely something I'd be open to, 100%.
Okay.
100%.
George, we've answered your question in the podcast, so go back and listen to that. Christopher, when will you be shaving your sideburns?
I wouldn't call these sideburns.
I wouldn't either. Christopher, come on, mate. Maya Markovsky, do you like swimming?
She's so salty. You're very salty.
Why? What's happened?
Apparently I'm a diver in the box on the weekend.
Oh.
I don't think it definitely wasn't a dive. I don't dive.
Are you serious, man?
I don't dive. Do you think I dive? I don't think I ever dive.
Absolutely not. When that happened, I'm like, that's actually really smart.
Yeah.
And you move with the ball.
Yeah.
Crazy, you know what, though? Can I tell you something? I'm bad luck for the club because on the team sheet, whenever we get a penalty, if I write down the time and the score, because I always do that, we miss.
You know what you should do?
Not go to the games?
No. Oh. No, just not write it down next time.
Okay, well, thanks. Cheers for that.
No worries.
Awesome.
Free advice.
Josh Naka on Instagram. Who would win in a gritty off, Muhammad or Nesta?
Have you seen Muhammad's feet?
No.
I could surf with his feet.
Oh, big feet, yeah?
Yeah. I'm going to say Nesta.
I'd love to know from Nesta how you get to the point of practicing the flips, because he's got to stuff one up eventually.
Every morning. You wake up and the whole family
Have you
goes
done
outside. A backflip?
Yeah.
Yeah, on a trampoline.
Good. Look, the bad news is we've got another page and a half of these questions. Tyler Clack, who's your favourite player to watch?
Like, ever? Ooh. I would say Hazard in his prime.
Y_A_I_M_S full stop or pause here on Instagram.
What? Last week. Is that his name?
Because, Yame's son, I said that last week. Do you ever lose your voice after games?
No, I don't.
Jordan_DeRose. Oh, I thought I was going to say another surname. No. Who would you be most competitive with in a running race during training?
Oh, like...
Don't know.
No idea.
Okay. Christy Riddle on Facebook. Who's your best mate?
Best mate is Jimmy Odenwalder.
The original rivalry, CDC on Instagram. Most embarrassing moment on a football pitch?
Most embarrassing? Getting concussed. But like tripping over my own feet, going straight into someone's knee and just being like out.
That's not good. Loza.g.16 on Instagram. Who do you have the best and worst banter with on the team?
Best banter? Louis Dorigo. I don't really have any bad banter with anyone, so I can't say.
Quite confident. _Ben.O'Brien_ on Instagram. Is that a mullet or what's going on there? It's a very UK hairstyle you're rocking, hey?
Is that a mullet or what's going on there?
Yeah, I know. Oh, mate, I didn't write the
be?
questions, but it's a very UK football haircut.
Yeah, the process of a mullet isn't simple, so it's on its way.
This is very aggressive, is turned into. Joseph Russell on Facebook. What is your favourite restaurant?
I'd say Estia at Henley. I love Greek food.
Grace.m.14 on Instagram. Tell you what, we have some weird people, like, not Grace, no offence, but I'm just saying, there's a fair bit going on with these Instagram names.
There is.
Best and worst dressed?
Or best dressed? Just give me a sec.
Okay, we'll just wait.
Please hold the line, and we will answer you shortly.
I think no one really dresses that bad. George Blackwood's out there, but then again, it's not bad.
He's very indie.
Yeah, he's very indie, so that's why I haven't said bad. Not my style.
Okay, we'll just go through the whole team. We'll just wait.
Please hold the line, and we will answer you shortly.
I'd say best dressed. I like Yaya's fashion. I like Nick Ansell actually has a bit.
Just one, and the worst.
George Blackwood.
Thank goodness we have reached the last question. Tobias.football on Instagram. Who would be your dream five-a-side team? This one could take forever too.
No, I wouldn't. In goal, it's going to take a while. You can't ask someone that question.
It's Tobias. It's not me. I'm just the middleman here.
Tobias, because I know him. He's starting up front. Obviously myself. I'd have Jimmy, my friend, Louis, Eden Hazard, and then...
Is that... Sorry, keep going.
That's it.
Okay. Well, you were going to give another one. I think that would have been 6.
Yeah. I usually do five-a-side, includes like a keeper, but that's fine. Five-a-side. We don't have a keeper. Rush goalie.
What a shame. This is over. Where's the Sharpie? We've got a... Oh, hold on. Can you please sign this?
Yep.
And I'll give the details.
Is this guy going to fall?
No, that's all good. So our A-League women are taking on Sydney FC this weekend. It's going to be huge. The match is at Cooper Stadium as well. So make sure you come to Cooper Stadium and support your A-League women. It's going to be a really weird game because if Sydney FC win, they've got the Premier's plate there, which will be awkward. But we would like to win, and we'll have all the details about home finals, fingers crossed. And then, are you boys allowed into Perth? What's going on there?
We are.
Are you sure?
Triple vaxxed. Or,
Okay.
I think it's if you've had COVID. I don't know the.
Have you had COVID?
No, I haven't.
Okay, me either. Don't touch me. So we will cheer our boys on. Then we are back here very soon. We're taking on Newcastle, which will be good to welcome back.
A lot of people.
Taylor Regan and
There's one centre back. I forgot his name.
Jordan O'Doherty and
Centre back guy.
Bentley's dad. That's what we'll say. Megan's partner. We don't talk about him anymore. Anyway, mate, this has been good. Thank you very much for your honesty. We really appreciate that because it's really good to give people into an insight, but also it's good to have you back, and you're playing really good football too. So stay fit. You've been nervous the whole time. You've been scratching yourself or playing with your leg. No one can see what's going on. Have you had a good time?
Yeah, I just had a double shot before I came, so I'm a little bit giddy.
Thanks to McCafe. This has been the Pitch Podcast with Lachlan Brook. Go the Reds. Don't forget to bid on these tops as well. I'm wearing Joe Gauchi's, the one he didn't wear because he wore a black top. So I'm going to keep this. Awesome. Cheers. Bid on his. Thanks, bye.